Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Okay, interesting. And it's Gundogan. Jordi Alba. Messi. Another side especially adventurous early on. It's a very good... Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Forward it goes. And the shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
PK. It's come loose. De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Messi, a scorer already in the game. And here's Griezmann. Rodri. Gundogan. Aguero. Longley gets it back. Rodri battles to win it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Offside that time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. PK. Jordi Alba. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Gundogan. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rakitic. Gets away from his opponent. Well read, he sorted that out. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Griezmann. And here's Rakitic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a great ball. He's had a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Longley knocks it away. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's Suarez. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aguero. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Piqué is fouled. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Piqué. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. Longley plays it forward. De Bruyne. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aguero has a go! Tries to get it clear, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now they can break here. He's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barcelona presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looked... Dembele! Decent hit from there. Throwing. Arthur. And here's Suarez. He's off. Luis Suarez! And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arthur. And here's Suarez. Now the counter. Dembele. Good take, and he's had a look. De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Could be a chance. Aguero has a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Barcelona looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Dembele! The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Rodri. And it's played forward. Longley. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be full. He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Martial. Kimmich. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaw. McTominay. Matic.
Bruno Fernandes really got caught in a trap there.
He's had a goal! He can pounce on that. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Igalo. And he's there to cut it out. Igalo has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Away from immediate danger. Pogba. Maguire. That is terrific skill. Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. And it's Goretzka. This is promising. Matic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Muller. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And here's Igalo. Bruno Fernandes. That's good defending, very good defending. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Matic. Alaba. Muller. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to break out here. And here's Thiago. He's got through. Now it's Muller. Drilled in low. And he heaves it forward. Javi Martinez, Goretzka, Thiago.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Thiago. Played out to the right. Played back in... Chance! It's anyone's ball. Muller.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
And it's Thiago. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Schüller drives it forward. Forward it goes. Martial, a scorer already in the game. Out to the right. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. He's in, surely. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has just said play on. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. He's there to receive it.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Decent looking ball. Martial shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Martial, lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward, breaks on here.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez plays it forward. Matic battles to win it back. McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, and here's Pogba. Goretzka goes looking. And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. And here's Ighalo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ighalo. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Thiago.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lewandowski has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He bluffed it.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Schuler gets it back. Muller. Goretzka. Thiago.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Martial. And he's straight offside. Schuler. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's been won straight back. And here's Lewandowski.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Lewandowski, Goretzka. Goretzka finds himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Jones plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Schuler. Pavard drives it forward. Matic. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the finish! And in it goes! A two-goal And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter,
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Germany have an early lead. Good start. Referee has just said play on. Toni Kroos, and it's Gundogan. Well, they can break here. That's a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Werner. And here's Kroos. Now it's Gnabry. Royce. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Can he deliver? Whipped in. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's gone for it! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Werner. Now it's Royce. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Germany go into the lead. And it's Gnabry. Royce. Iaramendi. Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
He's gone for goal. Trying to get there. Get a throw in. Cut out in the nick of time. Royce has set up one goal so far. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. That intervention was very necessary. Iaramendi. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Gundogan. And here's Royce. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Iaramendi. Now, can he cap? Shoots! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, what a cracking...
We hit half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Germany hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the finish! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Shot at goal! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. We're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think.
Going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gundogan. And here's Royce, gets the better of his man. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. Iaramendi. Gundogan gets it back. Now it's Gnabry. Found his man. He's had that put on a plate.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Kimmich. Werner. Gnabry. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Monreal. Werner has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out to the right. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gundogan. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the through ball is intercepted. Januzaj. And it's Royce. Werner. Oh, he's found him in space. Plays it back. Werner hits one! And that would have won it.
Werner really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that has been cleared.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Werner, Royce, Gnabry, he could... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it clear. Yaramendi drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Five minutes left on the clock. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Played down the flank. And it's Gundogan. Toni Kroos. And here's Royce. He's got away. He's gone for it. They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of...
And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Germany simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, as the fans make their way. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Going for goal! Caldara plays it forward. Immobile, it's Immobile! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's Jorginho. Jorginho. And here's Quagliarella. Quagliarella, timely intervention. Italy applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Lewis, he's gone for it! Goal! And Atalanta go in front. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Atalanta take the early advantage. And the shot! Garone. Atalanta get it back again. Gomez. Garone. Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Belotti. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! And a second time! And yes, it's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Pelotti. And here's Immobile. Muriel. Chiellini. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini. And it's Immobile. Gomez. Muriel. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cut out in the nick of time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Quagliarella gets it back. Gomez. Garone. And here's Zapata, Gomez, and it's Zapata. It's a brilliant interception. Jorginho. And here's Quagliarella. Luis Muriel is onto it and can take it up. Immobile. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Italy playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Muriel.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. And it's Gomez. And here's Zapata. Derone. Now it's Zapata. Jorginho battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Right through the middle. Belotti. And the flag has stayed down.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's him, shot at goal! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things.
Muriel hits it! He's missed, but by that far.
Luis Muriel did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Florenzi. Quagliarella. Immobile is flagged offside. Derone. And it's Gomez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Zapata. Receives it in a good position. And here's Zapata. Derone. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Jorginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Immobile. Quagliarella. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a fabulous shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Tries to get it clear.
Italy are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Zapata, and it's been given away.
Atalanta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Muriel. Daron.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Offside that time. Gomez. Belotti. Belotti. And he's cut it out.
Italy can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Gomez. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Gomez. Oh, he's hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Belotti can get it clear. Fence has got rid of that. And that's it. Italy winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Malcolm. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, good interception. And it's João Moutinho. Jota. João Moutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ruben Neves. And it's Raul. Still goalless. Battles to win it back. Nicely measured pass. Azmoun. Oh, that's a fine challenge. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Good ball. Azmoun! João Moutinho. Juba. And now the breakaway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Zenit St. Petersburg just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well positioned to make that interception. Malcolm. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Zenit St. Petersburg seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Dashing forward at pace, and it's played forward. Rui Patricio will lay claim to that. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Jota. Azmoun. Malcolm. Good ball. João Moutinho. That's not going to make it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Zenit St. Petersburg can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's a loose ball. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's a goal kick. Gets it back. And that's been won straight back.
Ziuba really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Moutinho. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Wolverhampton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Malcolm. Azmoun. It's out for a goal kick. Ruben Neves. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dendoncker goes looking. Moutinho. And here's Raul. Goes for goal! And a second time. No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Wolverhampton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter.
And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And he just whacks it away. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Rakitsky with the foul. And it's Moutinho.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a goal! In it goes! And they are right back within touch!
Zenit St. Petersburg are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So is this the start of a comeback? Hoists it forward. Jota. Raul. Jimenez is flagged offside. Malcolm. It's one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Moutinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Raul. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. He's through the middle. Asmoon has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's on a plate! And the referee brings it to a close. Zenit